first I have to put on my big old fluffy headband. It is so soft. It's not like towel material. It is a lot softer than that, but somehow it still is able to, like, when I'm washing my face, it helps kind of keep the water off of my hair, and it also looks kind of cute. It's very big, you know, but that's the joy. Ta-da! And then it can cover your ears while you're washing your face too, because I hate whenever water gets everywhere except where it's supposed to be. So now we are ready to go. I look super, like, whitewashed, I think, right now because I have the natural light coming in from my window, but I got a lot of color because I was on vacation. Let's go ahead and get my makeup out so I can explain what went down. I actually haven't even unpacked my makeup yet, so this is the current presentation of it. All in this little thing. I think a very underrated trigger is makeup shuffling and rummaging. I think that's, like, the technical term is rummaging. It's really nice. And then I have all of my brushes in this super fun, like, rainbow bag. I tried to pack pretty light, but I pretty much bring a brush for everything, so it kind of stacks up. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. The fact that I got a little more tan on vacation came up is because I don't actually know if the concealer that I have will match the color my skin actually is now. Because, like I said, I didn't get too much tanner, but I did get considerably, for me at least, because I was a ghost. I was so pale. And I was out in the sun pretty much all day, every day, as much as I could, you know. I was on a cruise. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I was literally in the middle of the ocean, which is why I could not post or do anything. My community post, if y'all saw that, where I kind of explained where I was gonna be, I wrote that in the car on the way to the port. My friends were driving. It was me and a couple of my friends, and I realized that I did not have anything prepared because I was so stressed about getting ready for the trip, because this was the first cruise I've ever been on. I've never been on one before, and it is not like just, you know, flying or driving or anything like that. It was a completely different experience that I really wasn't ready for. I was not ready for the level of preparation that goes into a cruise, because you're literally in the middle of the ocean for like a week. Like, if you forget something, you're good luck, you know. And so the week leading up to it, I had work every day, and I didn't have anything ready, and I still didn't have some things that I needed to have. Like, I didn't have a swimsuit. You're going to the beach, you have to have a swimsuit, and I just completely forgot to get one. So that was just super stressful, and then I'm a naturally anxious person, so I was constantly worried that I was going to forget something, and double checking and triple checking everything, and it was a lot, to the point where I did not have time to edit the videos that I had ready, nor did I have the time, or honestly the mental space, to record it all. I don't like making videos whenever I am very stressed or panicky or anything like that, because I feel like that kind of spills sort of into my recording space, and whenever I'm making videos that are supposed to relax people, and I'm nowhere near relaxed, I just feel like it doesn't work, and I don't like it. I like to post things that I'm proud of, and although I'm a very, very harsh critic, I am my own worst enemy pretty much. it still isn't something that I want to put out there whenever I'm feeling something, but trying to give the illusion of not feeling something. If that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. But it got better once I was on the way there and calming down and everything, and it definitely got easier. But then, naturally, whenever I finally calmed down enough to think about things other than the cruise, I realized, oh my god, I have nothing prepared. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Like I said, it just came up very suddenly, and whenever I realized there was nothing I could do about it at that point. And it also doesn't help that I'm just a very scatterbrained person. I think I've mentioned this before, how time just gets away from me. I am like, oh, I'm not feeling up to filming today, I'll film tomorrow, and tomorrow, and that keeps happening until it's accidentally been like a week and a half, and I haven't posted anything, I haven't recorded anything, and oops. It is never my intention to not post things. It really isn't. I think this channel has been a thing for 2 months, but I still am having a hard time figuring out a good schedule for me that doesn't impede my mental health and things like that. Not that it would. This channel is amazing, and I have the best little community in the whole world, I think. Y'all were so understanding whenever I was like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. And I really, really appreciate that, by the way. Like I said, I was literally in the middle of the ocean, so I couldn't respond to anything. But, the comments that were commented when I still had, like, Wi-Fi, when I was still, on land, I was able to read once I got on the boat, and it really did just make me so happy. So thank you so much. Yeah, this was basically an excuse for me to get ready to do things while updating y'all on where I've been and what I've been doing. Where was I don't remember. But basically, I was on a cruise. I went on a cruise for the first time, and it was a lot. It was really fun. I'm so glad I did it. It was a great experience. But that is more people than I've ever been around for that long, ever. There were probably about 5,000 people on the boat or something, and that's just too many. I get it, we're trying to be on a boat, we're trying to go on a cruise, that's fine, I get it, whatever. I am simply too introverted to deal with that. And the room my friends and I were in was very small. We made it work, but for someone who, I love my own space, I love my friends, and it was a lot of fun. But once I was back in my own space, when I could do my own thing whenever I wanted, it is so special to me. It really is. But basically the way that it went was, we were at sea for one day, and it was actually raining. It was storming while we were on the boat, which was kind of cool. I've never seen rain on the ocean, so it's pretty cool. I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror, so forgive me. But so that was pretty cool. It was definitely a little scary, especially at night, because when you're on a ship, you're in the middle of the ocean, there is nothing around you. There are no street lights, there are no houses, there's nothing. So you were out on the boat and it was pitch black, except for right by the boat where the lights from the railings would kind of hit the water, and you could see the bare kind of ripples that the boat was making as it was going off, as it was traveling. But yes, we went on a cruise. We visited a couple of places in Mexico, which were very fun, very nice, very cool. said, I really don't think I'll be doing it again for a while. I simply cannot be around that many people all the time. And whenever you're on the boat, there is kind of this expectation that you're going to be leaving. You know, you only have a limited amount of time in each place you visit on the boat itself, that kind of thing. That there is this sort of expectation that whenever you are awake, you are always doing something. And I'm just not that kind of person. I really am not. I much prefer to take things at my own pace, take breaks whenever I need them, because my social battery will get very drained very quickly if I don't take time to step back and do nothing, and then keep doing something whenever I'm recharged. So that was definitely a learning curve. That's probably fine. The lighting is a little weird with this, so I think I'm gonna have to do some recon whenever I'm in front of a mirror, but that's okay. Yeah, like that one looks a lot darker, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the way that the light is hitting my face. It's okay. That's alright, we'll fix it, Yeah, I mean, we were on the ship for about 2 days before we hit our first destination, and then we were on the boat for another kind of half a day before we hit our next destination the next day. And then after that one, it was I think it was only like a day and a half, I think, that time to get all the way back to port. And then that was it. It was just a 5-day cruise, which I think was good for my first one. I was already kind of going crazy at that point. I was so ready to just like be in my bed and do absolutely nothing. It was also pretty cool to pretty much be able to eat whenever you felt like it. There was a pizza place that was open until like 2 in the morning. So whenever we would get like the midnight munchies or whatever, we would just go get pizza. It was really weird also, the transition from being on the ocean to being on land. Because you could really feel the boat swaying whenever you were laying down. Like, you just kind of rock back and forth. So that was really tough to get used to. And then the transition from doing that to being stationary was also really weird. I don't know how people do this like elegantly. I'm literally like, oh, here's my entire eyeball. I think they also probably have a mirror that's not their camera. I just don't have enough space on my desk to fit that with my camera and everything on it. I just don't. And this is like Voldemort pace. Or no, the silence. If you watch Doctor Who, the silence, that's what this looks like. There's just no other way to do it. Anyway, I have a couple of things I want to film, but I'm gonna stack them. So I'm getting my natural kind of makeup ready right now for a couple of like trigger-based videos, and then after that I have a roleplay that I want to film. So I'm going to build on this look. Woo. And I'm basically just gonna put like some eyeshadow and like different lipstick and maybe make the base more dramatic. But that's kind of how I like to stack my videos, is I record ones that can have like a natural face first, so that I'll already have that done, and then for the second video that probably has a different look, I can just add something on top of what I already have and go from there. I don't know how satisfying this is going to be to look at, but I just really wanted to get something filmed, and this was presumably going to be pretty easy to edit. I was really hoping to just sync up the audio and video tracks and shove it on was a car outside for probably a minute and a half straight. And it wasn't just like a car. No. It was one of those, like a truck. It was one of those cars that you can hear down the street. And I know that it was down the street because it was a little quieter, and then it got louder and louder and louder and louder and louder, and then quieter and quieter and quieter as it passed. And that whole process took literally like a minute and a half. So that's exciting. The goal is to get this up tonight. If you see it on Saturday, then you know that it worked. There's also another video that I had filmed before I even went on vacation that I just never finished editing because it's not complicated, but there were 3 separate video files, like video angles, with 3 separate audio tracks that I needed to edit and then splice together. And then one of the videos, the audio didn't record, so I have to go back and Foley that in if I hope to use any of that footage, which I do, I think, if it's not that much trouble for me. The cars. Okay. I'm good. Well, yeah, I'm good. And that's that. That is just the natural baseline for whatever I am going to do at some point tonight. Like I said, I just wanted to update y'all on where I've been and what I've been doing. So I hope that worked. I don't know. It's been a little all over the place, so I hope that